Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this class, we have to study about the exercise 13.1. First question is, given that E and F are events such that probability of event E equal to 0.6 and the probability of event F equal to 0.3 and probability of event E intersection F equal to 0.2. Find the probability of E by F and probability of F by E. So first we have to write probability of event E equal to 0.6, probability of event F equal to 0.3 and probability of E intersection F equal to 0.2. What we find? Probability of event E by F. First we take probability of E by F. What is the formula? Probability of event E by F. Probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. So probability of E by F as it is equal to probability of E intersection F. What is the value of probability of E intersection F? 0.2 divided by probability of F. So probability of value is 0.3. Probability of E by F equal to 0 cancel 2 by 3. What is the value of probability of E by F is 2 by 3. So second, find out the probability of F by E. Second, probability of event F by E equal to, what is the formula? Probability of E intersection F divided by probability of E. ಯಾವ್ದು ತೆಳಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ probability of E by F as it is, F by E as it is equal to probability of E intersection F value is 0.2 divided by probability of E is 0.6. So probability of F by E is equal to 2 by 6. 2 ones are 2 threes are. So probability of F by E equal to 1 by 3. So answer is probability of event F by E is 1 by 3. In this question we find out the probability of E by F and F by E. What is the formula? E by F, probability of E intersection F and probability of divided by probability of F. Probability of E and probability of F and probability of E intersection F value is already given. So we put into the formula. So we found out the probability of event E by F is the 2 by 3 and the probability of F by E is 1 by 3. Second question, compute the probability of event A by B if probability of B equal to 0.5 and the probability of A intersection B equal to 0.32. In this question we find out the probability of A by B. So what they are given? Probability of B equal to 0.5 and probability of A intersection B equal to 0.32. We find out the probability of A by B. So probability of A by B equal to, what is the formula of probability of A by B equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Probability of A by B as it is equal to, what is the value of probability of A intersection B? They are already given 0.32. We put into 0.32 as a probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B is 0.5. So 0.32 divided by 0.5. So we take a simple calculator. We get answer. Probability of A by B 0.64. 0.32 divided by 0.5 become a 0.64. So the answer is probability of A by B equal to 0.64. Third question is, if a probability of event A equal to 0.8 and the probability of B equal to 0.5 and probability of B by A equal to 0.4, find the first question. The first question, probability of A intersection B and probability of second is probability of A by B. First we write what they are given. Probability of A equal to 0.8, probability of B equal to 0.5 and probability of B by A equal to 0.4. First we find out the probability of A intersection B. Probability of A intersection B in this question we use a formula, probability of B by A. Why? Because the B by A's answer is already given. So the probability of B by A is equal to probability of A intersection B and probability of divided by probability of A. So probability of B by A equal to probability of A intersection B as it is divided by what is the value of probability of A. This is 0.8. We write it. Second, probability of B by A is 0.4. So 0.4 equal to probability of A intersection B divided by 0.8. ಈ probability of A intersection B ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. probability of A intersection B ನಮ್ಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯಾವುದು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು probability of A intersection B. So we write it, probability of A intersection B equal to 0.4 into 0.8. 0.4 multiply into 0.8. Answer become a probability of A intersection B equal to 0.8 So answer is 0.32. Probability of A intersection B. Then what is the second? Probability of A by B. So write it. Probability of A by B. Probability of A by B. What is the formula? Probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So probability of A by B is as it is equal to probability of A intersection B value ಏನು ಬಂದಂದ್ರೆ first 0.32. So 0.32 probability of B is value is probability of B 0.5. So 0.32 divided by 0.5 become a 0. Probability of A by B equal to 0.64. So second answer is probability of event A by B value is 0.64. And the third question is probability of A union B. Third question and third part, probability of A union B. Find out the value of probability of A union B. We put the first formula, probability of A union B. Probability of A union B formula is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Probability of A union B, right, as it is equal to what is the value of probability of A? Probability of A is 0.8. Probability of A 0.8 Then what is the value of probability of B? 0.5. 0.5 minus, as it is, probability of A intersection B. What is the value of probability of A intersection B? Here, probability of A intersection B equal to 0.32. Write it, 0.32. So, probability of A union B equal to 0.98. So, answer become a probability of event A union B is 0.98. Fourth question, evaluate probability of A union B if two probability of event A equal to probability of event B equal to 5 by 13 and probability of A by B equal to 2 by 5. So we find out the value of probability of A union B. If two probability of event A is equal to probability of B and this is equal to 5 by 13. So 2 probability of event A equal to 5 by 13 and single probability of event A become 5 by 26. 13 into 2, 26. 13 into 2, 26. So probability of A equal to 5 as it is. So first we find out the probability of A divided by B. In this, they are given probability of A by B value. In this, we find out the probability of A intersection B. This is required for finding the probability of A union B. What is the formula of probability of A union B? Probability of A union B equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So probability of A by B equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Probability of A by B as it is equal to probability of A intersection B divided by, what is the value of probability of B? 5 by 13. Write it, 5 by 13. What is the value of probability of A by B? 2 by 5. It also write it, 2 by 5 into, equal to probability of A intersection B divided by 5 by 13. Probability of A intersection B is side togoladu. Probability of A intersection B. Then this become 2 by 5 into 5 by 13. 5 cancel. Then probability of A intersection B equal to 2 by 13. So we get a probability of A intersection B value. Then we find out the probability of A union B. So what is the formula of probability of A union B? Equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Probability of A union B, write as it is. Probability of A, what is the value of probability of A? Probability of A is 5 by 26 plus probability of B. Probability of B equal to 5 by 13 minus probability of A intersection B. Probability of A intersection B, 2 by 13. Write it, 2 by 13. To find out the LCM, probability of A union B, LCM become a 26, 5 plus 26 cancel, 5 as it is plus 13 ones are 13 twos are, so 2 into 5, 10 minus 13 ones are 13 twos are 2 into 2, 4. So probability of A union B equal to 15 minus 4 divided by 26. So probability of A union B becomes 15 minus 4, 11 by 26. So answer is probability of event A union B is 11 by 26. In this question we find out the probability of A union B. So what is the question? To probability of A equal to probability of B equal to 5 by 13. So probability of B value is 5 by 13. To probability of event A equal to 5 by 13. 13 into 2, 26 cross multiplication. So what is the value of probability of A equal to 5 by 26. So probability of A by B is also given 2 by 5. Probability of A by B is 2 by 5. Probability of A union B formula is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. The value of probability of A is also there, 5 by 26, and probability of B value is 5 by 13. And what is the value of probability of A intersection B? So we find out the probability of A intersection B. So we use formula probability of A by B equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Why this formula we use? Because there is given the value of probability of A by B. So probability of A by B as it is, probability of A intersection being, what is the value of probability of B? Probability of B is 5 by 13. We have to write it. And what is the value of probability of A by B? 2 by 5. 2 by 5 as it is, probability of A intersection B divided by 5 by 13. This becomes probability of A intersection B equal to 2 by 5 into 5 by 13. 5 cancel, 2 by 13 is the value of probability of A intersection B. We put into in this formula because we find out the probability of A union B. So what is the value of probability of A? 5 by 26 plus probability of B is 5 by 13 minus probability of A intersection B is 2 by 13. So we have to write it. Probability of A union B as it is. What is the LCM? 26. So 26 cancel. 5 as it is. 13 2s are 26. So 13 1s are 13 2s are 5 into 2 10 minus 13 1s are 13 2s are 26. So 2 into 2 4 minus as it is. Probability of A union B equal to 5 plus 10 15 minus 4 as it is divided by 26. Probability of A union B 15 minus 4 11 divided by 26. The answer of the probability of A union B is 11 by 26. Thank you everyone.